today, how many American citizens remain in Afghanistan?
I don't know.
So you're planning for these operations, and you should be, have some kind of account of how many Americans are, whether in harm's way or need to be evacuated, right?
I think, as you probably know, first of all, the State Department would be a better place to go for an estimate of how many Americans are in Afghanistan or in and around Kabul. That is not a figure that the United States military would know, and I think, as you also know, not every American citizen in another country, there's no obligation that they register their presence, and that you can have a perfect, accurate count. But I don't have that figure, and I'd refer you to my State Department colleagues for the best estimate on that.
Kirby, does the president have does the Pentagon have the authorization at this point in time to expand the perimeter at the airport or to go into Kabul if necessary from the president?
The mission, Helene, is to provide safe and secure operations at the airport.
I'm asking you if the Pentagon has the authorization from the president.
I'm not going to talk about the potential of any future decisions one way or another. That would be a policy decision. We are focused on security at the airport.
How many more Americans left in Afghanistan? This was raised in Pentagon, and they referred them to the States.
Well, we have been consistent in explaining that in every country, Americans register with the embassy. So it's a voluntary thing.
Surely, but you understand this is a question that also defines the length of this mission.
It does. And the president has been very clear that we are going to do as much as we can for as long as we can, and our first priority is the safe repatriation of the American people. So what we did overnight was to send a message to all American citizens who had expressed an interest in repatriation. We have already repatriated many Americans. Just today there are 6,000 more people, many of whom are American U.S. citizens at the airport compound, and I would expect in the coming days.
People, you said they've been processed. Are they clear to continue on once they land in Qatar, or did they have to be held in that facility?
So these are different categories of individuals. Some